Hi guys, I recently got a chance to read a wonderful book, The First 20 Hours How to Learn Anything Fast by Josh Hoffman. I came across a conclusion after reading this book that there are lots of books that promise to change your life, but this book actually will. So I highly recommend you guys to read this book, and I'm pretty sure that after reading it, you will also be convinced that you can learn anything in first 20 hours. I found chapter number 2 as the most valuable chapter in this book. Here, Kaufman provided a primary checklist, 10 principles of rapid skill acquisition. Here, I am sharing these principles with you. Principle number 1, choose a livable project. The more excited you are about the project, the more quickly you will learn that skill. So your level of excitement is directly proportional to the rapid skill acquisition process. So this is one of the most important principle. Principle number 2, focus your energy on one skill at a time. So usually people do a mistake that they start a lot of skill at one time at a time that actually results into nothing. So avoid it. Principle number 3, define your target performance level. This is the most important principle in the entire primary checklist, because what are you going to expect? What is your learning objective? You are needed to define it in a single sentence. So, okay, there Charles Kettering once said, "A problem well stated is a problem half solved." So you are needed to be specific, to be well stated in your learning objective. Principle number 4, deconstruct your skills into sub skills. So mostly these skills are bundle of sub skills. So you are needed to break it down and identify the most relevant, most important sub skills that are required for you, and ignore the skills that are sub skills that are not required or that are not important, like the sub skills required for the beginners. So you can ignore. Principle number 5, obtain practical tools. So identify the tools, component, environment that are required to attain your skill. So this is one of the most important principle as well. Principle number 6, eliminate barriers to practice. So the barriers to practice is the most resisting part in rapid skill acquisition process, because there are a lot of barriers we face, the environmental barriers, the emotional barriers, there are a lot of. So environmental barriers like your TV, your mobile phone, your email notifications, so these are the environmental barriers, while the emotional blocks are your doubt, your fear, your embarrassment. And this is the most uh, resisting part in acquiring any skill, because you do not know about any skill when you start practicing it or when you start learning it. You are at a very beginner stage. You are needed to you are required to practice more and more, so that you will be master in that. So at a beginning stage, you are like a zero, and you are required to at least practice 20 hours to become a hero. So the best way to counter this problem, to deal with this problem, is to rearrange your environment to make it as easy as possible to start practicing. So rearrangement of environment can be a solution for this. Principle number 7, make dedicated time for the practice. So be remember, finding time is a myth. You must make time. So identify the low value item from your schedule and cut off them, and commit yourself for at least 20 minutes of practice twice a day. Principle number 8, create fast feedback loops. So the fast feedback is the most important in rapid skill acquisition. You are required to know where are you lacking, where are you wrong, what is not right in your practice, where are you making mistakes. So feedback is very very necessary to correct yourself. So there are a lot of ways to get our feedback quickly and fast. they are like the capture devices. You can record yourself while practicing, and then you watch it later, so that you identify where are you making the mistakes. The computer programs, like if you are learning the language, a computer language, you will instantly get error message if you do a mistake. So in this way you will get a very fast feedback. So, or you can appoint a training coach that will help to identify where are you lacking or where are you making mistakes. Principle number 9: practice by the clock in short bursts. So use the countdown timer and practice for 20 minutes, take a break, and then practice for 20 minutes. And during that practice, there is no exception. You required to practice, nothing else. Principle number 10: emphasize quantity and speed. So in the beginning stage, never think about quality too much. What you require is quantity, the speed of practicing, and more practicing. The quantity matters, the speed matters. However, the quality should be at least to just satisfy your target performance level, nothing else. Do not think about quality in early stages too much. So this is a standard protocol suggested by the Kaufman to learn any skill very fast in a rapid manner. If you find it useful, thumbs up, click the subscription button, and turn on the notification. Till next time.